In this story, you will practice the English an IT developer uses when explaining code to a team, from technical terms to clear communication with the non-technical colleagues. Meet Omar. He is a software developer at an international tech company. Today, he must present his code to the team in a sprint review meeting. The team includes other developers, a project manager, and designers who don't understand technical language. Omar needs to explain his work clearly in English to everyone. Before we start the story, let's learn 3 important phrases developers use in meetings. First, deploy. Deploy means to release code to a live server where users can access it. When you deploy, you make your code available to real users. Second, bug. A bug is an error or problem in the code that causes the program to behave incorrectly. Finding and fixing bugs is part of every developer's job. Third, integration. Integration means connecting different parts of a system so they work together smoothly. Good integration makes software reliable. Now, let's begin the story. Omar opens his laptop and connects to the video call. 8 faces appear on the screen. His manager, Sarah, speaks first. Good morning, everyone. Omar will present his work on the payment feature. Omar, please go ahead. Omar takes a deep breath. He has practiced this presentation, but he still feels nervous speaking English in front of the whole team. Good morning. Today I will explain the new payment integration I finished this week. He shares his screen, showing lines of code. One of the designers, Lisa, looks confused already. Omar continues. I integrated the payment API with our checkout system. The API calls the external service, receives the response, and updates our database. Lisa raises her hand. Sorry, Omar. Can you explain what API means? I'm not a developer. Omar pauses. He realizes he is using too much technical language. Oh, yes, sorry. API means Application Programming Interface. It's like a messenger. Our system asks the payment company if the credit card is valid, and the API brings back the answer. Ah, I understand now, Lisa says. Thank you. Omar feels more confident. He continues. The integration is complete, but I found 3 bugs during testing. One bug caused the page to freeze when users clicked the pay button too quickly. His manager asks, Did you fix all the bugs? Yes, I fixed 2 bugs. The 3rd bug is small. It only happens when the internet connection is very slow. I will fix it before we deploy. Another developer, Chen, joins the conversation. Omar, when can we deploy this to production? Omar is not sure what to say. The code is ready, but he wants to test it more. He hesitates. I think, maybe... Sarah notices Omar struggling. Omar, take your time. When do you think the code will be ready to deploy? Let's pause the story here and look at 2 important phrases Omar used. He said, I integrated the payment API. This means he connected the payment system to his company's software. Integration is a common task for developers. For example, a developer might say, I integrated Google Maps into our app. He also said, I found bugs during testing. This means he discovered problems while checking if the code works correctly. Testing helps find bugs before users see them. Now, let's continue the story. Omar gathers his thoughts. He answers clearly this time. I need 2 more days to test everything carefully. Then we can deploy on Friday afternoon. That way, if something goes wrong, we have the weekend to fix it. Sarah nods. That sounds like a good plan. Does anyone have concerns about deploying on Friday? Chen speaks up. I think Friday is safe. I can help Omar with final testing on Thursday. Perfect, Sarah says. Omar, please send us the deployment checklist by Wednesday. Omar writes this down. Yes, I will send it. Lisa asks another question. Omar, one more thing. After we deploy, how will we know if the payment system is working correctly? Omar thinks about how to explain this simply. Good question. I added monitoring. The system will send us an alert if any payment fails. We will see the problem immediately and can fix it quickly. Excellent work, Omar, Sarah says. Your explanation was very clear. Thank you for making it easy for everyone to understand. The meeting ends. Omar closes his laptop and feels proud. He explained technical concepts in English to people with different backgrounds. He answered questions clearly. He communicated like a professional developer. His colleague Chen sends him a message. "Great presentation, Omar. Your English is really improving." Omar smiles. A few months ago, he could barely speak in meetings. Now he can explain complex technical work to his whole team. Practice made the difference. Let's review the 5 important phrases from this story. Deploy, release code to a live server for users. Deploy. Bug, an error or problem in the code. Bug. Integration, connecting different systems to work together. Integration. API, application programming interface, a messenger between systems. API, testing, checking if code works correctly before release. Testing. Now it's your turn. What is the hardest English situation in your job? Is it explaining technical concepts? Presenting to managers? Answering questions? Write your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.